As a leader, you're thinking about this transformation. To start this transformation, I think you should first really dive into in the books, maybe in the websites or in the films before deciding to really do it. You have to know. You cannot know what you're going to do. You cannot know how the next couple of years will be for you, for your teams, for your company. But you have to be really sure. And maybe another important part with that is this is not a trick. So decide for yourself, I want to do this for the next 5 to 10 years. Because I think otherwise it can be a big deception, not only for you, but even more important for the team. You cannot start this and then after 3 years say we're going to go back. You don't do that.
When you made a choice to change yourself and get inspired by people who in the past made that choice.
In my head pops up, just do it. Have faith, just do it. Make the step. Allow yourself to be afraid, but go for it. Make the step, and then the next step will follow. And the next step will follow.
Everything to do with yourself, with the leader in himself, the one person, that's me. I had really had to work hard on myself to be able to transform and to change and to be capable of show the flexibility, what I asked from the people. And commitment we have, but you have to know the way, what to do to get a movement going. And in this way, you still have to be a leader. Give a really good example. Be honest about it. What you can't, what you can't. Start the communication about it's difficult for everyone, but show that you're really honest in that you want to change. And not today, and tomorrow is the next day, and we're going to start all over again in the old way. No, don't. Stick to the plan, believe in it, go all the way. It's win or lose, but you're going to win finally.
I would recommend for leaders, people who are considering changing the way they want to manage their companies, to check a few things. Whether they really want it, whether they're really prepared to change their own behavior, and also to challenge their own convictions about management, about rewarding schemes, about almost everything. And check whether they are perseverant enough to stick to the road and to keep on this journey, because it's a long and bumpy ride, and that's what I would like to recommend. But if you persevere and you succeed, then yeah, there's a beautiful future ahead, both in business as well as personally.
I will say, as to the owners, act and realize what they want. And if they are involved with your company, everything is possible. And I think then there's no end on what can happen in the future, and make your dreams through.
Well, I have always 6 golden tips, and it's coming from Topsport. And I always say, well, winners have a plan, losers have an excuse. Winners always think in possibilities, losers always think in difficulties. And winners make things happen. Losers always wait to things be happen. So try to be a winner.